Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining if we try to stay calm. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And... ice. The sound came from behind this illusion. If we try to stay calm, it's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did British go through here? If it was just in that battle years ago, what is he doing here? The one I met. Is that the production?
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through.
Everything is chaotic here. No, the darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to more.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our... Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So... there was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the...
I see. The spaces may intersect by try something.
Hurry! If we miss this...
Stand back!
Let's...
Now we can have...
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety.
It's just a flesh wound. I am
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second.
fine. As you...
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Hey, Ushi. Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her. Man, that little dude. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good. Traveler, when did you get here? Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender. Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like that. Man, that little dude looks done in too. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Traveler, when did you get here?
You don't look well. I guess things... It's okay. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
As expected. Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically. Now that we found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do...
I went back to the domain again just now, although I couldn't find a new route. It wasn't it. My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive, and
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard, or to wear us down. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Yelan, when we first ran it...
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria. Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise...
We got it.
500 years ago, under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. The Liyue army eventually won the war. But 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could... But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing... We can't give up. Right now, our Are you all right?
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the... Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked.
All right.
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down...
No, I meant...
You don't look well. I guess It's okay. Sometimes I...
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender Man, she looks wiped out. It's kinda hard. Man, that little dude looks... I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Traveler, when did you get here?
would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth. Yeah! So anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing. Yeah, just like that! Aw, Ushi, were you looking after Paimon?
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
I'm fine. Don't worry. The karma I carry is dangerous.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I...
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons. Could you tell...
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them,
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the...
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacious.
Bosacious? Is that one of the 5 yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone?
You could say that. But Bosacious's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. He left. No one knew, but Bosacious was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he lost...
It's possible, but I did not. I am the sole survivor.
What made you come to the chasm?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight, but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more...
Wow. But
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacious was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait. So it was Bosacious you were fighting with?
Yes.
no way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence.
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as a last will and testament.
And this can be done at...
Whoa! You wanna write a...
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone... I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
But How do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appear.
So they're just illusions.
At first, I had the same thought. But it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you...
I can't say for sure. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But it has its weaknesses. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself.
Whoa. But what?
I mean, it will...
Wait a minute! When you said you were gonna get us out safely...
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No way.
Paimon neither! It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to.
But
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bait.
to conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you?
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect—
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is— Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape—
Yelan, don't—
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden power—
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky—
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right, I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk, it's time for action! Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Eat?
Have a taste of this! Yeah! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have to do things like— Shinobu?
What happened to Ito?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any—
He did this because he heard us arguing, right? The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again.
He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he would. It's not just him either. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize. Still, the boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up. And he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. Everyone, leave the boss to me.
Everyone, it seems this passage...
What the? So, Ito...
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That if this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're...
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling...
Well, I can't guarantee that, but
I will find a way.
let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through. From what I know, she's... How can things ever be the same? If I were her, I'm not... Oh, wait, when... Yeah! Right, that's much safer.
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. All right, Traveler.
Don't worry. Ushi and I know how to take care of the boss. I think I can speak for both of us in saying it's not our... Go on, get out of here.
Time to go.
What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. What the... Are they? They look familiar. Incinerate!
You're open. Jab and cross.
Motion to compel.
A new job.
Admissible evidence. Incinerate.
This.
know, when I ran into them before. Happens all. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes? Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, In all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground? What's it for? Huh? A new entrance. Great!
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory?
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax.
You'll get frostbite.
Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this.
Quietly, man. Gotcha.
Hurry up. This one's well done. Roast and fry.
Take it easy.
This one's well done.
Busted.
Fortune
Motion to compel.
Game's up. Fun's over.
I mustn't give up. But can I fall of here? I will recall. In the compass. It's just...
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some... Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be... Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you.
It looks some...
Time to go.
Next on the agenda... Next on the agenda...
everywhere within this space
Bosacius.
No enemies.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no.
Stay back. This is my fight.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue!
Bosacius, martial Retris. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose.
So your invisible opponent was the...
Yes, so excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries.
He was saying something about...
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha.
But...
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of.
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm.
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent. Slaughter is what we do best. This battle In other words, this space recreated him as he...
Bosacius is what kind of place could this...
Guys, it could just...
This space is really...
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now, if we don't leave, time to move on. You fought well.
Next on the agenda.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed...
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
and the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea.
Yes.
Come on, let's not I have a gut feeling that's... Still, who knows how this...
We're way behind schedule.
There's nothing.
What a creep.
It has the feel of the abyss, but where are the opponents?
Your memory of the abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory? It's getting darker. It's...
Aether, wait!
Huh? What's that shiny round...
The fantastic compass!
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried.
Oh, he was just a figment. So, he appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much, huh?
Yenfei, are you sure?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere... All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
Now that I've found the fantastic compass, my work... But if the Bosacious...
Bosacious was the leader of the 5 Yakshas under Rex Lapis's command. Unlike me, he was both a formidable warrior and a talented commander.
Within yin and yang, among the 5 regions, water, fire, Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, seems like you...
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know,
All this information.
hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of... They set out together, but only one of them made it back.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out.
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? Paimon's had enough of this place. Let me out!
What was that?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces, and that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, I have both Adepti and It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted And look! Something seems to have been
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes... Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu.
Paimon can barely move it.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay?
Let's go.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted. What about you guys?
We found the fantastic... It seems like the previous owner...
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now,
But all that did was activate the records.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? Only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and Adeptus, so the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full Adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human...
Yes, if my guess is last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it,
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's still hope?
you bet.
Your idea seemed...
Okay, well let's all take a quick...
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one... I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time. We all came here for different purposes. And everything that's happened here has been in this space. Well, it's more than just a Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. Oh, that.
Huh? Wait a second.
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort... If so,
No! You're just trying to help us and solve the problem! You're definitely not...
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years. Additionally...
That's actually what I think, too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we—
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear.
This is a long shot, but it may be our...
Perhaps it was. But maybe it's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here...
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate...
Leave the boss.
Traveler, take care of Pi.
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light, evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge, by dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Can't keep this up. Your strength won't last. That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking. Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset. I don't think we were.
No. I could not have done this on my...
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed. As for me, I'm gonna check the.
She's gone. Paimon...
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just.
Xiao, she's...
I am not!
You speak only the truth. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation.
Hey, so... Let's go check on him.
Slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me?
Are you in any pain?
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting.
It's a long story. Ito, we're indebted. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies and let.
Crazy talk. You helped. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a league.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then.
I like the sound of that.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we—
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too! Huh?
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? Oh, wait. Yelan left?
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too.
Good idea! Let's do that! Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was...
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
You betcha!
All right.
Oh, yeah?
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading to. Aren't you going?
We still had some stuff we...
I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues.
We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. Where could that strange space have come from? And I have to investigate this further. Also, I think someone... Anyway, these questions...
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the yacht. The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because
You mean back when we were under...
It's hard to put into words. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle, and perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long.
Hey, don't say that. Oh, yeah! Ushi said. He also said maybe there aren't so many rules. Yep.
They used to talk about the Bosacius. I am a lattice. The others are Bonanis. Bosacius and Yelan was right. I couldn't have done.
Well,
Yenfei and Yelan. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in the end.
but that's how it should be, right?
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, it's good that one.
Menogias, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhao up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have